builds up, I'll slowly start streaming, giving a little bit of smooth jazz. Smooth jazz that is pretty fucking smooth, you see. Twitch's working, that's okay. I don't know why I don't know why I thought lyrics were a good idea for Smooth Jazz Hour. Smooth Jazz. Hello everybody and welcome back to Smooth Jazz Night, where jazz is smooth, not nutty, like I like my peanut butter. Nutty. I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of crunchy peanut butter. You know? So we're continuing our Deus Vault run. I don't remember anything. We're all gonna die, and I do remember a couple people gigging. One of the Fallen Empires had just woken up, and specifically one of the ones that I would have wanted to woken up. Yeah, we do have to. One of the achievements I can get is lethal online powers to victory in the war for the war for the universe, and that is an option. However, we still haven't found the fourth Fallen Empire, so we don't know. We don't know if it's the holy one we need for the Deus Vault achievement. I like how you can attempt to make a Deus Vault achievement, you just can't force it. It's kind of shitty, in my opinion. But we'll see if we can get it. So let's take a quick moment to look. We just gotten this vassal after a war with the guy the Conet that rose up and then subsequently died. He's still alive somewhere, it seems. I don't know where. I'm not seeing a home planet. Okay, are they still at war? Oh, no, wait, no, that's right. They immediately satellited underneath the Awakened Ascendancy. I believe it's the directors that woke up. Yeah, they woke up. They're the materialist one, so hopefully the spiritualist one is around here somewhere and willing to fuck them up, per se. We got a couple of fleets flying around. That's right. I remember now. We had another issue, and that these guys were kind of stuck in some weird limbo. They're inferior. Just a quick look at it, because I need to know. Their vassals include pathetic and inferior. I'd say it's worth kicking them, because we need the access. Just want to make sure we can... Oh, that's right. Another issue No, we can't actually... No. You can't get from there to there. So you can do it there. But that system's actually open to us right now. So if we were to... we're to clean some of their planets as well. Just so we can, okay. I see to declare war on them. We get these two armies who are in need of a repair. Fly there. Let's speed it fast. Once they get there, we'll declare war. We'll start pushing in. I mean, our poor little boy here. He's got no army, I don't think. Well, actually, they're not gonna do anything. How's the sector doing in terms of power? I should have to drain them for the extra. Let's call up the Enclave, see if we can't. I think we already have the art monument, right? We don't need another one. Let's call up the scientists, make sure we got everything with them. So the Wraith. The race. That's kind of weird. Is it even worth going the Gates? Because isn't it already open? I mean, I'll take it. Whatever. More time to sit back and wait for that. I'm also gonna have this fleet move up to here.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Who the hell are you?
Technology secured.
Pretty sensors, I guess. We're starting to actually get close to the end game. Surprisingly enough. How are these planets doing? You don't have anything. We're still lowest on that. That's fine. Break that.
Vessels destroyed.
I really would like to get some Gates up and running, and actually that's probably a good idea. Where are the construction ships? You're over here. You're over here.
Technology secured.
Do I own a planet down here? Like, do I own any? I don't know if I build it with the, this will even count for me. Robot modding doesn't matter. We're not doing any robot modding. Let's take that just to get it out of the way. And we get the next set of upgrades.
Construction complete.
We're gonna build a jump gate here. We'll build one in our home sector, of course.
Technology secured.
So let's
Construction complete.
research.
Vessels upgraded.
I think the next one we're looking at is going to probably be Evolutionary Mastery. I mean, I want the Colossus project, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. We have 3 points left, so I think we said we're going to do Evolutionary Mastery, Colossus project, and not One Vision, Mastery of Nature, just to get those planets up. Even though, you know, I probably don't think it's even worth it at this point. This guy's going over there. You're going over there. It's just, it takes so long to jump around our empire that it's actually really just beneficial.
Construction complete. Attacking enemy assets.
You did great. Goodbye. Just so I know you didn't lower your number or anything. I need to set you guys to reinforce. Good. I think 3 feet is more than enough for right now. We might get a 4th or a 5th up if need be. Construction ship, construction ship, construction ship. You're going to build this so we can close off this space. I want to let this guy get up here so they can't cause too much damage and destruction up in that section. See action. These fleets need to be reinforced badly, especially because after we deleted that one by accident, that was a little bit less than ideal, and by a little bit I mean a lot of bit less than ideal.
Technology secured.
Ability down or up. Let's get more farms, I guess. Actually, is there even a point to get that right now? Let's go for naval capacity. I was even, let's see. If I have, let's do a quick pause real quick so I can just get the calculator up, because I didn't have that open already. 140 times 4 equals 560. We can't currently hold that, so I guess it's probably not worth it to do that. Quite yet. Though it would be worth building some more anchorages just so we can get up to that limit, because I would love another set of Are you within there? No, you're not. Would love another set of
Technology secured.
another fleet, just another fifth fleet for overkill.
Construction complete.
And build two. We'll build one in this one as well. Well, that was a mistake. Was that the guys telling us we need to re-up our payment, or? Yeah. I mean, they're enslaved, not, you know, quite killed off yet, but that'll do for now. This guy's building the southern gateway. We need this one is in our home system. Can you start building a gateway construction site there? I say kind of near our home planet. Or rather, H for halt. I said near our home planet, not, you know.
Complete.
I would like to get a sentry array and all that up and running so we can start spying on the rest of the galaxy. It's always good to know what's going on in the entire galaxy. I don't think we're currently building a Dyson sphere. The thing is, right? I don't actually know what the thing is. So we're safe here. We can definitely get over. Why can't we build a? Why can't we build a defense building? Here we go. Yes. And do you have a temple? We have a temple. Let's put a slave processing facility here. Put a mineral boy there. And put a research boy there.
Construction complete.
Once this fleet's in order, we'll just jump on that war. I mean, the upgrades aren't universally important for that. Also, with how much science we're making, I think we're gonna definitely get one of these guys to go ahead and start build a another. What am I looking for? Build another one of the
Construction complete.
habitats for science specifically. Because science habitat would probably, well, actually, it's even worth it at this point. We gain so much monthly science from the
Technology
thing.
secured.
Is it even worth it? Dish, ship hull points 9%. Research speed 10%. Let's get dark matter first. I like more research speed. We've already got a 93% bonus specifically to, you know. This, we're apparently doing technology sharing with somebody. We have... Oh, wait. The other thing. Electronic AI. The priest is apparently giving us curator insight. Research Institute. Okay. Seen 10,000 there, give or take. Another 27,000 there. That's actually kind of it's a little bit spooky. But once we can, if we can get down to Adar, we can start reinforcing these fleets. So that's what we're probably gonna do. We're just gonna have these guys jump straight down to Adar, so we can forcefully reinforce them.
Technology secured.
So faith, more Unity production. Seriously, let's try not Unity 10%. That's just a one-time building. No. Empire Unique. Yeah, this is a one-time building. It's fine. Uh-huh. You can keep that, but you're getting your... We'll modify them once the thing is done. Actually, we can just apply this template to those two idiots.
Situation log updated.
5 months, I'll do it.
Construction complete.
I'm not afraid of this guy.
Technology secured.
For that point, we'll make claims on his 2 planets, so we can get rid of him once and for all. Battleship build cost, build speed. I'll take that. So make claim. Oh, it's the same guy, isn't it? In it. Gateway construction's ready at Jafan. 15,000 to do that. Okay, you're gonna move like over here is probably another good place to have one. So all the places that could be of importance, like just easier jump points, basically. He's almost in position. We're gonna have him step on rapids first, and to that end, I think we're gonna
Species modified.
I think we're going to go ahead and get another set of Gene Warriors. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some more Unity for now. We can't hollow planet. No planet's worth of it. Declare Saint, however. For an extra Unity buff, we're now making 1,000 Unity. That's gonna be great because we get 3,000 Unity every time these pop. I really love Faith and Science. Like, Magra alignment is dead. That's that one little guy finally killed. I think this war's gonna be a bit challenging, especially because our fleets currently aren't up to date and or fully reinforced. But we should be able to handle it. Also, wasn't this planet with Titanic life or something? And where's the planet with Titanic? Was it this one? I want to get another Titan, but I don't see the Titanic life modifier. Which means they could have eaten them, they could have, you know... Isn't there a way to see, like, the modifiers on a planet? I don't remember. I think that's just in the colony expander then, I guess. Where are you guys going? And why aren't you guys... Oh, are you... Were you the reinforcements for that one? I think they were. That is the 28k fleet floating around there. Where is he going is the question. He's going to attack a pirate station somewhere. Thing is, I really don't want to run my 26 stack into the 28k just yet. I wanted to make a quick pass just down the Adar just so I can start getting reinforcements. We're gonna need to wait for them to kind of fuck off. Taking a pirate station somewhere. I mean, they're definitely going past us, so that's good to note.
Technology secured.
Let's get some of those warp gates open. The one in Alar. I'll extend our deal with you, thank you. The one in Alar. Go ahead and open that bad boy up. You're gonna go over, I guess, here next. Why won't you go over there? Why don't you select it? That's a better question. Okay, you need an upgrade. You need an upgrade. You need an upgrade.
Vessels upgraded.
2 more anchorages and a nebula refinery.
Vessels
2
upgraded.
more anchorages and a nebula refinery. Yeah, so in order to get 4 fully outed fleets, we need to make sure to have 560 naval capacity. Currently at 3, we need what?
Construction
420,
complete.
blaze it. But we don't have that, so we need to even get up to that number first, so we can fully reinforce the fleets without having to worry about. I mean, like, we're not really in a position where we need to worry too much about fleet maintenance. And he's gone.
Special project complete.
Oh, so it's tapped out. Do we want to donate? Yeah, sure, we'll donate again. Another 50 free influence. Actually, now that he's out of place, I think actually now is a really good time to declare war. So we declare the war now for our claims.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
Okay, I'm gonna unpause. Tell these guys to go down here immediately. You are gonna go into here, and then you're gonna fly over to here. Terms gain trait. Beautiful. We're blowing up a bunch of their transports now.
Construction complete.
Neurobank. Dr. Groik and her team have investigated Neurobank, an organic computer that stores harmless and collective cognitive power. All brains are uploaded to its drive, greatly improving our research speed, but there's one hitch. To function properly, the uploaded brains have to be extracted from the subject's bodies and placed within a tank of conductive fluids. Since our bodies cannot survive without a brain, subjects will have to leave their material existence behind. Expected volunteers have not been signing up, so there has been only one, science leader Savani Swami. Now, I do know this event has... Oh, that didn't want an incognito window. I'm not browsing porn, I'm just looking up the events. Thank you. I want to get the tech tree open, and I want to have the wiki. This one's called Neural Bank. Let's see if it's even in the wiki. I like to know, just, you know, especially because, you know, Neural Bank. Science Nexus events, here we go. Neural Bank using brain power, blah blah blah. Once the science volunteers use it, remove their brain from your pool. But science upgrades the Science Nexus beyond its final stage. Engineering research will always be the volunteer if one assigned. Otherwise, volunteer will be picked randomly. An instant science. So it's just that's it. So it's just a good event. 555. You know, whatever. It's a boost to 555 forever. Also, we have more money just to recruit, and put that guy in charge. And then I want to fire this guy. I just want to look one more time, just in case. No maniacal or genius people. Just, it's always worth a check. It's always worth a check. Okay, so you two fleets need to enforce like fuck in hell. Fucking hell. We'd be sure to put the Titan on our homeworld, right? We've not. You need a Titan assembly yard.
Spaceport under attack.
I don't really think we need more than one Titan assembly yard. Our homeworld's always gonna be safe, and it's not like we're producing a shit ton of Titans. While I would love, you know, an infinite number of Titans, that is a ideal situation, not a realistic situation. Science ship's helping there. I guess it's just this is research here, because I don't really want to do the math and where the best place is right now. Yeah, you're gonna go. Make sure there's not a planet over here we're gonna be not bombarding by moving back. You're gonna go sit over here. Okay, you get your fleet reinforced. You lost a destroyer, that's fine. You need to have your Titan built for you as well. So I guess we should probably save up, get some Titans out, so we can have that, you know, just piss on everybody with our amazing strength.
Complete. Construction complete.
You need 5 slots for one of these.
Vessels upgraded.
Oh, you need 5, 6. Oh, and I want one just because, you know, it takes so many fucking slots. I want one.
Vessels upgraded.
You know, save up some money for other things as well. How are our 2 fleets doing? You're over there. Did I tell you to build it already? No, I didn't. You're over here. Just messing around. I'm gonna have you move back behind the stations for now. You're going to instead upgrade while you're here. And you're going to do the same. Come, Lord. That's what this planet's called. Why are you doing this? The ship just fucking suicide ran at us. Like, if you witness that, right? Oh, jeez, that is a humongous fleet. I would like you to upgrade. I prefer if you're here to help combat that 29k. Plus, if we're in this one, we don't have to jump back and forth like that every time we need to do that. That's actually really bad that we're gonna take this long to get there.
Vessels upgraded.
I mean, we do have a certain advantage in terms of just fleet strength. Or rather, just technology. I would love to know how much it costs to just build that one thing.
Vessels upgraded.
5 months, 8 months, 7 months. That's going to cut down at least 3 times. Peace between those 2 idiots. Looks like the Brandon Unity is kind of dying, dead. Okay. Are they still coming for us? Yes, they are. Beautiful. This is a shipyard, right? You can start your repair here.
Vessels upgraded.
Oh, beautiful. They chickened out last second. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, that's really good, actually. They chickened out and left all their goddamn shit behind. Ah. Sandstorms. They're actually trying to double back and get the fleet instead. That's beautiful. I love that. Dumbasses. Absolute dumbasses. We're gonna have that fleet just follow the first fleet, just follow the second fleet, or vice versa. We wait till they get to the same station, however, because these two are kind of weak right now, or at least weaker than the other one.
Technology secured.
I prefer if they followed. I will happily take the ship hull points 10% one now. They're gonna go over here to that system.
Construction complete.
30k now. They've got.
Construction complete.
Just a question, right? Because on this, they've got 7 battleships, 11. Yeah, so they just got more overall ships, or more of each kind, rather.
Technology secured.
Sit here, just kind of. Gauss cannons, please. And now that we have connection to our empire again, we can just keep feeding ourselves more and more ships as reinforcements.
Technology secured.
Citadel of Faith, we're definitely going to want one of those. Starbase capacity up, I think that's probably fine. Edict duration, actually, no, that's only 2 months. Let's get Gene Clink just to get out of the way, 3 months, and that'll give us another 3 months of free tech. Nothing else is going to pop in that time, so probably worth doing. Farm the living shit out of this planet. Make them regret existing. We're gonna have a lot of management to do after this. Okay, we can see they're definitely flying away. They're attacking at our station. That's fine. We will tell these guys and have them finish their upgrade. We'll actually start having this fleet follow this guy, because I want to have some ships there just ready to start the invasion when the time is ripe. We're gonna add 8, 9, 10. I want to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to have 5 actually.
Technology secured.
3 months for the Gene Clinic. That's great.
Vessels upgraded.
Settlement cost minus 15%, 21 months. Or do we want to try to get something cheaper? Just up the energy production, because our energy cap. So we always kind of pushing up against that. Okay. Since they've turned around so far, we're going to go ahead and just kind of back up here. They've got, what, 3, 6, 7. Nothing on that planet. Let's just fucking invade now.
Enemy presence exposed.
So again, they've turned around. So when they're a bit closer, we'll turn around again. I mean, they're definitely, you know, trying to attack a weak position, and, you know, good on them for attempting it. Just fuck off, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and just occupy this stuff for now, and we're gonna go in there. We're gonna take Magger, just to kind of shut them off a bit, as well. You guys are still going for that station. You guys are, you know, quite a bit annoying. They are about 2 jumps out. Are you not bombarding? Okay, well, if you're not bombarding, then just come back. Going to a Star Fortress, that's fine. We need to make sure we get Citadel to this 40k strength. Lifespan 10% in years. They've already turned around. Beautiful. Make sure we're gonna bombard the planet this time, eh? I want to get these guys out of the way. It's a shame we can't, like, sever peace in this game. Because, like, you can sever peace in, like, a U4 and all that. Just to make sure, we only can have 1 Titan per fleet, right? It's not 1 Titan per game. So yeah, it's just flagships. Okay. Okay, we've got the first gateway. That's the one in the home system. Did we not already start construction on this one? No, apparently we didn't. It's fine. We're kind of, we need more minerals, obviously. Energy rate's going down a bit, but that's because we're at war and our fleets are moving. It seems they've properly fucked off. No, there they are. They're going for adder, station adders, another 2k. I say we take this, then we double back over to adder. Nagar has a planet, so we have to take it before.
Technology secured.
Actually, we're still making energy credits. Let's get more shield points. I don't really need the energy right now, so I can kind of keep it. Actually, we'll double back now because I know we're not gonna be able to get there in time. If that we do have 39k, so we would be able to win the fight in theory. In practice, pretty sure we also have a higher tech level than these guys. They've got what? They've got the same kind of that, but their ships are kind of shit. I mean, they're running Gauss cannons, which is good, but they've got like level 3 plasma cannons, which I'm pretty sure is just the highest level. And granted, we don't have the highest level plasma cannons, but we're running things like gamma lasers, you know, torpedoes. I'm a big fan of torpedoes in this game. I think they're pretty good. It also seems that he's changed his mind. He wants to go for Romanox. And now he's going for Vega instead. I mean, it's a 26k fleet. We have about that in each of ours.
Technology secured.
2 more habitability. I mean, we already have that. We don't even need that. Just get the farms that fucking have it done. I want to look at the fleet designer real quick, just to get a grasp on how much we need. We need 24,000 to, rather, yeah, 24,000. So we should probably just keep paying it slowly. I mean, I want to catch this fleet. We can kick this fleet's butt. That's kind of one of the major threats gone in the universe. Or rather, major threats, I say. One of the minor threats gone. I don't think these guys are going to have the, what it takes to take me down. I just wanted the ability to fucking traverse back to my land. Plus, this also opens up the space for my, my vassal to develop his land.
Invasion commenced.
What is your problem? Why are you just one destroyer here?
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay, you're circumventing that planet, and you can follow this guy. Do you have all of your armies? I highly doubt it. Should add up to 15. So yeah, no, they need 3 more. Okay, we did manage to catch him out, and he's either willing to take the fight or was just cut out. I mean, he's definitely faring well. Okay, he pulled out. Ships go heal. I mean, we did lose a couple ships here and there. Let's see, we lost 6 destroyers, or well, 9 destroyers, 1 corvette, 1 cruiser, 3 battleships. They lost 5 destroyers, 3 corvettes, 1 cruiser. And while, I mean, the number lost is bigger on our side, I'm sure the minerals we make is more than all 3 of these idiots combined.
Construction complete.
Also, it's like that. Yeah, that's the 3rd guy. I mean, I'm not even like partially concerned at this point. I don't think they can really do anything against us.
Construction complete.
I mean, I don't like having two 30k, 13k fleets rather than you know, what I had before. We'll just keep spending our minerals to reinforce. We need 19 ships costing 26k. The majority of that cost is probably coming from the Titan. However, it seems that somebody's getting one of those. There is a Titan-class ship going out to somebody. It doesn't quite say.
Construction complete.
What are you idiots doing?
Technology secured.
Onyx Farm. We don't need Chemical Bliss. It's another habitability bonus. So does you have the unhappiness from habitability? Get these two idiots upgraded. The better we can get the ships. Like, you realistically don't want your ships dying. They had that experience gain, and experience gain is helpful. Okay, they're going to add our, we just let them do that for now. And
construction complete. Technology secured.
Gauss cannons, that's great. Let's get the level 5 armor, because they only have level 4, I believe. Right? Yep, level 4. I mean, I think we're running level 4 as well, but we're running level 5 shields, which is good. We got regenerate hull tissue. You know. And granted, we're probably looking at different ship designs as well. So, like, I'm looking at my corvettes. I'm looking at my destroyers. He's looking at the corvettes. Also, that's their Federation fleet. So, destroying that is actually really good because, you know, that's their combined wealth put together. While the, you know, destroying single Empire fleets doesn't do as much. Wonder if that battleship's out, or that Titan's out. Oh, I mean, it was for Pegasus, so they're still building that. That's insane. They're building one of those already. I guess it's just going by fleet number 1, fleet number 2, fleet number 3. Maybe secondary joke fleets. Actually, it's more than enough to just. I mean, they've got 230, 700. Go ahead and tell them to follow that guy. Receive an insult from the slaving despots. That is the guy who's basically just dead over here. They're still overwhelming. Thing is, we definitely aren't in a position yet to take on any of these, any of the empires, just not the awakened ones. Like a fallen one, or a stagnant one, maybe. Well, not maybe, definitely not, because they're still kind of, they're still clearly overwhelming. Like, you know, having 2 overwhelmings. And, well, I mean, I like overwhelming odds as much as the next guy. I prefer when they're on my side, not theirs. No. They're not willing to surrender yet. They still don't occupy anywhere near enough stuff. This will definitely be the final nail in this guy's coffin. I mean, he's not looking too healthy as it is.
Vessels upgraded.
We're gonna go to Magar, and then we're going to fan a little bit out from there. They've got 6k just kind of fucking around in our vassal's land, but who cares? I think we should build a gateway over here. The problem is we've got a gateway, but we've only got one, so it's not like, you know, we can do anything with it yet. Swass out to move. Airkeys also moves, but who uses air keys to move? Okay, they've got their 7k fleet in there. I mean, that's probably what remains of their. No, that's a personal fleet. I think we're gonna send one of the fleets up there to intervene. No, we'll be sending both fleets over there to intervene if we're gonna send anything. Let's have them upgrade because it's really close. And then we'll start mopping in here. Was there a planet here? There's a planet here. This, another 4,000 to reinforce. Slowly chipping away at that cost. Very slowly. They're getting their Titan already too. I wonder where it is right now. I mean, we've had it recently. There, here it is. When you see a single ship that's running 6k strength, yeah, that's where it is. You're still on the I'm gonna tell you to merge for now because I highly doubt we're gonna start invading another planet before you get to there. Mostly because he's still upgrading. Very slow pace, mind you. What do we got here? You guys want to upgrade? Yes, food. Did we already build a paradise stone? Yes, we have. I think we're gonna start moving them off the
Technology secured.
ring world here. Integration studies. Let's get another core system. Let's pay for another enforcement. Just, you know, always want warships flying. Always want warships flying. Let us also make sure to be upgrading these anchorages.
Construction complete.
I know for a fact that they're not being upgraded.
Vessels upgraded.
Wonder if there is a black hole we haven't put one around. So there's Mom. That'll do. Can we use the L-gate yet? Yeah, we're not using it there yet. I think somebody's gone in there, but we can kick their ass and get in. I'm not too concerned about, you know, somebody getting the amazing benefits of instant death.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
We should actually focus a little bit more on the war, huh? Are you not you're still bombarding, yeah. Are you not bombarding the planet? Wow, this one full of oh jeez. What kind of planet is this? Is it a tomb world? Oh, it is. That's why there's all these robots here. We're definitely sitting here and bombard a little bit there, where I'm not getting involved in that mess. Seems like they're sending their Federation fleet. Yeah, the Federation fleet is going around. Get around, round. He gets around. Before we put one there, we're definitely gonna want one over here. I mean, the next war is not gonna be with those guys again. I don't know. There definitely are difficult decisions where to put these damn things. I mean, they cost. There are a big investment early on. 15k. There's 7k. They have 2 fucking defensive buildings on this planet or something? Or did they have 2 defensive? Like, this is a thing. This was a fortress. This was a fortress. This was a fortress. Damn, son, that's a lot of fortresses. I mean, I think we definitely have the upper hand. Also, these seem to be robots, not droids.
Planetary invasion.
That's really weird to me that they have robots but not droids this late in the game. I mean, I can understand avoiding sentient AI. Trust me. You know? Because unless you wanna have the fucking amazing event that's called you know, instant death, then the amazing event known as instant death. No, I mean the whatever the heck it's called. That thing. I do believe we need to kill the interstellar fucking thing. This is one of the achievements. So one of the in terms of the endgame crisis that we're missing achievements for, I believe we're missing the one for, well, there's the Void Camp one, but I can't get that this run because I'm not building robots. We need Queening, Rift Sealed, and Voidkampf. Voidkampf. So we kind of want to either let the Queen have him by itself, or get jump gates, or get not jump gates, jump drives. That was weird, the shift tab. Did that.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
We seem to have lost our Titan, and I don't know how to replace him, so... can you guys go... I send one of you to bombard this, and the other one to bombard this. So I'm not really overly afraid of anything they're doing. Attacking Gemma Station. Where the fuck is Gemma Station? They're flying all the way up there. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm really worried about that. Is this? It's not our empires. That's just moving to the Bagel system. That Titan is really really bolstering our numbers in terms of defenses. Oh, we're getting a third Titan, so that's good and dandy. Oh, we're getting a second. Well, we're getting a second one and a third one, but
Construction complete.
I got about should be landing.
Construction complete. Ground invasion force has seized
somebody
the
came
planet.
around and undid the stuff that I did. I mean, obviously I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know when they did that or who did it. But not too
Technology secured.
Got better armor plating. We get the L-gate in sight because I want to go into there. That was probably pretty fucking stupid to be doing it while I'm at war, but you know, I highly doubt we have enough to even be remotely near the number we need. So. This station, it has a shipyard? No. You go get upgraded then. If you're not busy, you should be getting upgraded, right? We'll wait for everybody to heal up here. I still don't know where the fuck those Titans are. I feel like they were up here. But I'm not seeing a Titanic life modifier on these planets. I seem to remember one called, like, Tyrrell. A planet called, like, Tyrrell, I think it was. It was definitely... Here it is. This week's maxed out. We are nearly at the amount that we can just kind of build. This is definitely going to push us over, so we don't need to worry about too much right now. Probably could be better spending these resources, but shut up. It's called a longbow. It's got one Titan ion cannon.
Vessels upgraded.
It says missing pieces here, but it's not.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
I want to build a purely defensive system, just so I can get that achievement for the 40k. Let's see how I want you to just follow this guy for now. It was 7.8. I mean, in theory we could do it. In practice, I don't really want to right now. I'd rather avoid losing guys. It doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. Why are you one short? Did one die? I'm guessing one died. And upgrading. Whew! It's like I'm gonna get a quick pause so I can push the goddamn fan over a little bit more so I can get a nice little bit of a breeze. It's currently rotating and it's not rotating to the right place, that's for sure. Man. So our war exhaustion is a little bit comparable to theirs, but I mean, I'm not overly concerned. We just fleeted the first 34k fleet.
Vessels upgraded.
Beautiful. Going to mop a little bit here. I mean, I don't think anything they're gonna be able to field right now is going to compare, just that pure number. I mean, they did have a 30k fleet earlier. Again, we kind of kicked it a bit, and I don't think it's coming back anytime soon. Yeah, so we definitely have enough to finish the reinforcements of the fleets.
Construction complete.
I guess they were at war with each other. He's equivalent. That's kind of spooky right now, to be that comparable to me. A war with him's going to be a war. Be a war and a half. That's 24. I mean, he's got a couple 24Ks, at least two, which is, you know, not ideal to be up against. You buddy, can you go ahead and? Oh wait, fuck, we already fucked him there. Ha, jokes. Bants, mate, bants. You're the one who's doing it around the home planet, right? Yeah. So go ahead and just survey that system for me. Yeah, so we kind of fucked him here, because I made sure to do this beforehand, so when he died, he would release all the stuff to a place where only I could get it. So, it's a good meme. It's a great meme in my opinion. This fleet's in combat. Okay, let's take Evolutionary Mastery, so we can finish with our thing, we can get that achievement for having somebody that has 7 good perks. Okay. So our species. Again, there's no click button for that. Our species, the one we care about, is this one. We're going to create a template. We need to have 7 points worth of things, I believe. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Because it's where is it? Why is the fucking Steam thing being so touchy today? Look, it's not even fucking Please, Steam. Genetically modified to possess traits worth 7 points. So, considering the fact that we have 3, 5, 7, 8. Is erudite not a trait now? This is a question. Oh, we'll actually wait to do that. I don't really care about having republic or repugnant. Uh, I mean, while we are repugnant, you know, no one's got a positive opinion of us anyway. We're kind of genociding half the galaxy right now.
Planetary invasion commenced.
We want this boy to go with that boy. He's broken. This guy's retreated. He's broken, broken, broken.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Okay, keep following this guy, and you're gonna go down here. You're gonna go down here, then over to here. And we lost some ships in that. From destroyers. Which again, losing ships is not ideal. They gain experience, and if you lose that experience, the next one doesn't get that, so. Can you heal somewhere that isn't like 50 fucking stations away? How is that bombarding going? They have 5k, we have 1.8. I'm sure that's more than enough.
Planetary invasion commenced. Construction complete.
I think we're just gonna like put it just somewhere randomly. That you know, put it with our Dyson sphere just to protect the damn thing.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
We're gonna make it like the perfect. I didn't even notice they had a planet here. Oh, that's right. That's the one that flipped, isn't it? In it. This is the one that randomly flipped because of unrest reasons. So it flipped over, and then they before we could take it back from the uprising, they dunny gone and fucked it. Okay, you guys are going to merge. So follow that guy. Apparently they also lost the fucking genetic warrior. I'm gonna send. Great, beautiful. I'm gonna send this guy back to deal with that.
Technology secured.
This guy is going to upgrade, I guess. Keep reinforcing. I guess he lost a little bit more than I thought he would have. Another algae insight, improved Titan hulls, robot modding, kinetic weapon damage, giga cannons. Can't give him a game like giga cannons and have me not want to take it. We're losing a lot more than ideally, but ugh. It's not like we're not reinforcing, so we also need another Gene Warrior to round that bring that back up to 15. Just need 200 resources. Just need the month tick by, get the Gene Warrior. Everything's so expensive, expensivo. I would like to make more minerals, because that'd be good. Overall. Are you guys going to attack? Yep, you are. We'll crawl back in through this set, take Drisk, and then do you have any claims, buddy? I mean, you have a claim on Drisk, which we can take using that. I'm sure.
Station under attack. Construction complete.
Yeah, they think they're cool. They think they're cool. They view themselves as cool dudes, and they are in fact not cool dudes. They think I'm just gonna sit by idly and let that happen. Meanwhile, like, you know, half of their space is occupied. Ooh. Nice pants, my dude.
Station under attack.
Why would...
Vessels upgraded.
Why would you go through a station with a fully automated star? I'd rather with
Construction complete. Technology secured.
Let's get jump drives.
Star system charted.
For some reason, it seems that we're losing minerals. I don't know the entry path. You're gonna go over here. We have a claim on that, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. As long as I know we have a claim on it. Shame he's pussied out so much. What the fuck are you... What are these guys on? We're gonna need to build another one of the armies, because they've of course gotten themselves killed somehow. Don't ask me, I don't know. That's the answer I always give. I totally don't know how that happened. Ha 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 ha.
Station under attack.
I would like to get the I think we should get the Dyson Sphere at least first stage before we and look at that, just one fucking shot and it's immediately down. Okay, finally done with the reinforcements. For now. Actually, I'm gonna have you stop, go to Drisk real quick, take that out. Take him out to dinner. Maybe a nice dessert. A movie, maybe? I don't know. Wow. Again, we're gonna want just more shooties.
Construction complete.
How's it gonna sound? Is there even planet in the system? There is. Oh, it's Manaflex. This is one of the ones we took away from the olden thingy but jig. Clear Saints again. We're, you know. Alright, 15's not bad. Not bad at all. And I have that guy just flying back there like that's something. 600.
War declared.
Those guys are attacking other guys. Reasonable. I mean, problem is they're the next biggest threat currently. First, type 2 merge. Then you're gonna land.
Star system charted.
So yeah, this guy's the next biggest threat currently. I mean, he's clearly very large. He's a large boy. Enlarged dude, if you would.
Construction complete.
So he's definitely the next biggest threat. And, well, I love a good challenge. I prefer, you know, just wiping everybody out. Easy peasy. I also realized that we don't have another fucking thing, so maybe waiting forever and a day to get that anything. Okay, beautiful. That's completed, so you can dock onto him, and you're just gonna come back up here. I guess that's in route, not in order. In route.
Star system charted.
So you can stop trying to come in here and pretend they're cool. Okay. That's all been explored. We're going to have you return back home, and you can assist research on the planet because, actually, wait, I think Dr. Benedict Cumberbatch and Dr. Strange is where we want to assist research, right? Because you produced like 21, 2018. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. Should we just push further? I mean, occupying planets is -400. In theory, if you occupied all the planets you had claims on, it'd be a lot better than occupying the systems, so we're gonna jump in here to just clear out those guys. Because that, you know, just to help push them further back. 'Cause they're really fucking getting on my nerves.
Construction complete.
You guys, however, is gonna go straight over to Drisk and land armies there. Was that a enemy fleet I saw? No, that's been my imagination. Must have been me imagination. Gotta get one of them's. We're looking out for Unity right now. 42 months. The next one. I mean, next one we gotta take is diplomacy. Though I imagine everything here is more or less garbage for us. Habit building could be 10% is nice. Corporation, whatever. Federation, garbage, and garbage. So we'll start with that one, and then just kind of spend them willy-nilly. You want 1 uranium crystal for 7,000? Yeah, I'll happily take that. We don't happen to have one over here already, do we? Question. To build a century array. 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. Is it worth it starting that now? That's the question. I want more gateways, but the north side isn't really going to be too much more. IQM has a good station, doesn't it? Not really. Actually, we can build our own science network connection. Oh, Century has to be built around a star. So we can... And I want to see who this. Man, this system's gonna get real weird. We're really losing power now. Yeah, we should definitely want to instead make sure we get that. I don't know why we're losing so much power. That's because of all the occupations. Who knows? I think we should also build a third landing party. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because just to have one for each fleet, basically. Because having to pass them around when the fleets aren't nearby. Go ahead and get healed real quick. I mean, they've taken off because they're too afraid of that to come near. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go heal up and then have them double back. Oh, man. We can also pull up our species, and we can apply this template to everybody who's not in that template. 17 months? I'll do it. It gives them natural physicist. You know, it's pretty good. We get back here, we're just gonna immediately start invading that one. For that reason, let's just go here instead, and the guys just go invade immediately. I'll get insight. I think somebody else already opened it up, so I'm not too concerned about going in there now. I mean, if it's already more or less cleared, then what's the point in being afraid? I don't think this guy even has an army. Claims you made by the Citizens Alliance of Sigurd. That's this guy. He is definitely not too keen on letting me continue existing. Do we have another spaceport? Yes, we do. Let's make a pure defensive one right here. So I don't want them jumping in and just wreaking all kinds of havoc. Badane is fine for right now. I'll upgrade you to the Citadel. I think we should see what the minerals required to pop open the Dyson Sphere. Because, I mean, it is 50,000, but, you know, realistically, we're going to need it. Where the hell are you going? Why? Oh, I just clicked on the wrong one.
Construction complete.
I want to save up at the same rate. I need to spend. You two are gonna merge. Is this place not already bombed the fucking Kingdom Come? It is. And the armies. I mean, they've been tortured enough, guys. Come on. Let's get to exterminating them.
Planetary invasion commenced. Receiving communications.
We'll save up his minerals to
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
It's like, look at that, they've turned around to come back and try to fucking mess with us again. Just straight up land the armies, kill those 5 guys, sure it won't be an issue. Because what's really holding us back is, from that negative opinion, is just the occupied planets. I don't know how many planets we need to occupy, but it's definitely one of the bigger sets of the things. Are you landing? Why didn't you start landing? 173 strength. I don't think these robot armies are
complete.
really much of a threat. you know. We do 3.3 to 6.7. They're dying too quick, I can't see. I mean, they do 5.78, but...
Ground invasion force has seized the planet.
You guys gotta go over here. The army is going to stop off and enter orbit here. The issue is we can't connect the guy's northern border to his southern border, because he's not gonna let him. He seems to be building stuff through planets or ships that got by beforehand, or that passed through when other shit was happening. Don't tell me they're fucking. Oh my god! Can you quickly go over here and then return to that, please? I mean, look at that. This is just a bunch of robots, though. I'm still honestly a little bit surprised about, you know, their fleet capabilities, or rather their fleet capabilities compared to their technology level, because, you know, having robots is cool and all, just ain't practical.
Species modified.
So our species should be one species, right? Bam.
Ground invasion force has seized the planet.
On this guy, he's gonna go here. Is Gossamer of a planet? Of course Gossamer is a planet.
Technology secured.
We just got jump drives, cool. Plasma cannons, sure. Just cut it down by 3 more months, nothing else is gonna tick by in time, so it's gonna take not 12 months, but instead 9 months to get all of that. The final thing upgraded over there. Purely offensive. Gun battery, missile launcher, upgrade. You're also going to build a targeting uplink center. The anchorages, you're going to upgrade. You're going to build 2 more anchorages. You're going to do that, then upgrade again. I don't know if there's any point in upgrading them beyond that level. We shouldn't be doing all these upgrades for them.
Vessels
get the
upgraded.
50,000s, right? I keep forgetting. Obviously, you know, you want to spend the minerals you have. Keep following this guy. Why did you stop? What? What's on the fleet that doesn't have the army to go ahead and start mopping up that mess up there? Because they think they're cool.
Technology secured.
We need Ascension Theory first. Well, we don't need Ascension Theory, but it's a rare tech and I prefer it rather than the other thing first. Look at those fucking missiles flying after that science ship. Oh, he barely got away. Stop drifting off. Is that a Gaia world? Fucking bet your ass it is. Size 14 Gaia world.
Construction complete.
Nice. You keep building that. That's cheap. I can spend the resources now. You're still building your armies. You're gonna start sweeping up the mess in the back. You pretend it never happened. And they definitely have a lot of space to colonize up here if, you know, they weren't being touched dirtily. I wonder just empire-wide, right? Galaxy-wide. We are definitely the top right now. Next closest has about 400. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You're still over here. How's that bombing going? Pretty well. 540 strength. Top diplomacy. We haven't adopted it yet. Jeez. Diplomatic influence cost. I mean, that's actually pretty good, right? Because diplomatic influence cost means cheaper claims. That's what we see it as. What if that also means cheaper? Nah, I don't think it probably doesn't mean it. I think it just means diplomatic influence like this. So, not, you know. And they've got a lot of people in their faction. They're lucky we're not a, you know, full authoritarian, because I'd be purging them left, right, and center. We produced enough food to get a
Construction complete.
102% bonus for food growth. It's pretty good. And that's obviously not including things like,
Construction complete.
you know, things, things like the other bonuses we got from techs and buildings and all the other junk. That stuff's new dead. Let's just start landing. You're bombarding over here. That planet's basically dead. Let's start landing.
Planetary invasion commenced. Planetary invasion commenced.
And they're starting to disengage. They're breaking.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Doing that one instead.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Good. They've got 406 over here just sitting around. Well, jump in this system. They don't have planets here, do they? They do. They do have a planet over there. We've definitely very positively affected our war score so far. Captain has found a new admiral. Everybody has an admiral, right? We're not missing anybody. Okay, good. I don't want anybody running around without an admiral. That'd be dumb. I can hear my doggo outside barking at nothing again. He is a very dumb doggo. Then he got the brains. We lost some ships here and there. Let's why does nobody have shields?
Construction complete.
Can we ask you to get a quick upgrade?
Construction complete.
Where would that be at if we did, huh? You want to fly all the way back for an upgrade? Yeah, no, just go here. I don't know why it doesn't have any shields.
Construction complete.
They have a Aurelium there. I'd love to have more gateways, but I want to get that Dyson Sphere up and ready so we can get the Sentry Ray moving and grooving. Who are you and where were you going? Okay, well, I like the name Strike for Kraken. Kraken. What's Crackalakin Strikes Force? Where's this fight's going on? Not that one. Ah, I see what's happening, yeah. God fucking damn it, you idiots. Turn on the armies. There's no way they're not currently strong enough to take them. Regime of Yao has now become xenophobic. I wonder why. You know, I seem to feel like that's my fault. Maybe they're xenophobic because, you know, one of the only aliens they met. Well, I mean, I'm sure they met a lot of the aliens in the galaxy. Yeah, you're not getting a reinforced, thank you. Actually, I don't know why these ships are going over here.
Technology secured.
Got another Elgate insight. We can pick up devastator torpedoes as well as unlimited power.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Beautiful. Go ahead and catch up with this guy. Finally start doing the proper mop-up of this fucking area. The light of suns blinds, and the darkness of the void hides. Only when we learn to travel fast in light, we learn just how little the light reveals. Today we begin to end this amorous sun of ours. The century array we prepared to build on our allow system will one day become a star-walked panopticon of our eye of every star. I have no clue what half those words meant. Okay. You're gonna be followed by, because the thing is, right, war is very fucking hard to just min-max. It's a lot of min-maxing. War, huh. A lot of fucking min-maxing.
Construction complete.
Say it again. In Thor Station. Oh, God, fucking Hino doesn't. He's going over there. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. I want to reinforce, but I want to save up the money for the thing. We're not making enough right now to validate the immediate spending of that. Peanut butter. I'm sorry. I have to apologize for my idiocracy. Idiocy. Okay. You're going to go here, 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 back to here, up to there, up to there, then all the way across to there. Oh, the game doesn't quite understand what's happening because of the tile blockers, whatever the fuck they're called, the planetary stoppings. But oh, weird little fungus. Continental, talented, natural intellectuals, uplifted. Oh, they uplift these boys.
Construction complete.
Their fleet got caught out. Nice. Which one's our Titan? That one? Not that much bigger. Expected a lot larger. Just the question, what did we lose there? We lost one Corvette. Okay, that's fine by me. Can we heal up back in, Thor? Yes, we can.
Receiving communications.
It's a fucking deal, my dude. Let's land these boys. Alright, do a little bit of negative.
Commenced.
Beryllium is shield hit points. This is government contract. Yeah, I'll have a chair though. Thing is, he's my vassal. I don't really mind. Oh jeez, don't die, don't die, don't die! Retreat! He doesn't retreat. Of course, he doesn't fucking retreat. There it is. They never fucking retreat. They just fucking stay there until they die. I mean, I guess I could be a little bit more, you know, reasonable with my requests in terms of like invasion time. I definitely wait a little bit.
Receiving communications.
Yeah, no. You can give me communications when you want to surrender. It's cool, but till then, you know, here we are. And you thought you were good at video games, my dude. Thing is, once we open up the Dyson Sphere, it'll start giving us some amount of anti-energy. We said 560. We can almost afford the fleet to put another one of those boys up and ready. We're we building one like over here, Jahap. Jahap, Jahoop, Jahap, baby, hip hop dinner that don't stop, baby, bada bang, jaboom, shebang. She's scrolling through the fucking list of shit. So long. So long. Is there a thing there? There's no way to reach this system for some reason. The reason the game thinks there's no way for me to reach that system, who knows? Hey, there isn't. Oh, there's a transport ship trying to desperately escape. Man, poor guys. You know, they're not saying they're not trying. Just definitely ain't trying hard enough. Start base outpost there. I'm gonna go kill the Spectre after this war is over. I'm kind of tired of him just dicking around there. Even assaulted by those guys. Slaves rally on some planet. I don't know why there's a rallying here. There's not really, you know, the only. I like when they rally and the only unrest on the planet is caused by them rallying, which is more or less what's happening right now. We're gonna move this guy up to back up to here. I want to have one, you know, each major station, more or less. Let him bombard a little bit there. Bang, shebang, ding, ba-ding, ba-ding, it don't stop, but it won't stop. Djibouti did it. Let's just surrender. You know what? I think they've had enough. We'll surrender. What one's that? Is that the that's this guy. Who's currently this guy's a bitch. He's only superior now though. That's good. Starting to see them decline in strength is always good. We have a couple ships on this one. Cruisers, corvettes, you know, destroyers. No big deal. No biggie, no biggie. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Follow this guy.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of shit to look at once the Once this peace deal is done, we're going to get a lot of land, a lot of planets, a lot of issues. But it'll all be worth it. More strength is always more betterer. And I know betterer is not a word, shut up. Let us put another one right here. We're almost at the amount it takes to start building that damn ship. I mean, we're at 100% war exhaustion, however, we're very quickly pushing towards the limit of what they can accept as well. So, I'm hoping to just get to that amount, that magic number, and
Receiving communications. Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Conquered. Just a question. Okay, our claims include that stuff. How do we unoccupied planets? Okay, I guess we need to check. Apparently, quick pause. Just stay paused. We apparently have something we've claimed that's not occupied. Planet there. A planet there. A planet there. No, it's occupied. No planet. This one's full occupied, I'm pretty sure. Unless these guys are playing something that we haven't occupied, but occupied by these. There's nothing in here we're missing. Nothing in here we're missing. Nothing in there. Ah, here it is. No, you turn around. I think that's called Abyssal Anchorage. You guys. Joke's on you. You're turning around. Going back to Abyssal Anchorage. We get that and they should just give up. We'll keep occupying stuff, obviously, to keep them upset about their existence. Hell, I've got so much influence right now. Let's, well, it's only 200. Let's just make another claim on these idiots, because I want to take their, Dude, that gave me off them. Jeez Louise, this guy has 10 claims on his system. God, I don't even see a point in building that many claims on a system. Right? I know the whole point of like claims that, you know, if you are the oldest, you want the more claims or oldest claims.
Secured.
So it's basically, it's like, you know, if you and a friend have 2 claims on a system, let's just get this out of the way. You and a friend have 2 claims on a system, then whoever's got the first claim, like the oldest claim, will get it. And same thing goes for, but like, jeez, 10 fucking claims on a system. Why? At that point, it's just fucking overkill. I mean, you should be getting sadder and sadder as the days go on, but unoccupied systems too, for some reason. Got 505, we got 106. I think it's just worth the loss at this point to... If we lose any armies, whatever, we can rebuild them. Make them stronger.
Commenced.
Just get this war over. And then start rebuilding, because obviously we have a bit of unrest issues with all the pops that are going to be annihilated. A bit of another kind of issue for different reasons. Of course, we need to build a new guy because, you know, we lost one already.
Technology secured.
For Gene warriors, they're not very good at staying alive. Extra hull points. Cruiser build speed, build cost. Let's go back to hull points. these guys. Two guys are disengaged.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
That should make them willing to give up. Achieve war goals. Game's sputtering because of... It's fucking the Confederation of Cumlord, but I'm gonna always read that as Cumlord.
Construction complete.
Okay, obviously we need to pause. Got a bit of an issue with our... Oh, they're taking that gateway over to here, then flying back up for some reason. I don't know why they take such a roundabout way, but whatever. That's fine, we need to get the guy down here to defend. And you're going to return as well to Alar. I guess that's fine for now. I mean, does Baldwin have a thing on it? It has both the things that I need. I say let's just build a thing on it. Let's have you, instead of being Lar, you gotta go to Biden. Joe Biden. It's fine by me. Okay. Now, next thing we need to do is look at how we have 36 out of 32 systems. I'm not really concerned with having one here. Again, I don't really think these guys are much of a threat, ever. So I don't really think having too much on their border is going to be too beneficial to us. Gossamer, again, not overly concerned. Downgrade. It's just 32. Thing is, they got a bunch of shitty little ones, like... I mean, these are clearly anchorages that they needed for, you know... obvious reasons, but, God... the Dar we don't need... It's just a sublight space reduction. Sailing away. We took these two planets off of them. We don't need these. The ultimate insult. We are now at 17 out of 8 planets, so obviously we're going to need to do a little bit of resettling. I really didn't consider this, did I? Resettle! Definitely need one here, so let's move one of the scientists over there. I believe it goes in recently attained order. So, like, this stuff should all be the new stuff. In theory. In practice, I have no fucking clue. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to put them on there. So put one on Drifting Isles, or you got some on there. I don't know how, or even the right kind of dwarf. I have two more preference, so. So not Drifting Isle, already got one on there. Illuminated Reef. At a certain point, I'm convinced that it's just gonna be a better idea to just, you know, like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's just let that one fucking die. I'm about ready to say let's all die. But this is a big planet, so no. Let's save it. God. This is probably one of the most tedious parts about this kind of play style. Obviously, I don't want that fucking robot moving on the planet. There's one on there. There is not one in here. take one from here. Just put him here, then swap him with that guy. One pop. This is Harem 2. Let's just say let's plan to die. That's got one. That's full of them. This one does not have one. Again, this is, you know, a little bit more of a tedious part of the game, but it's probably going to change drastically in the next update. So, I mean, obviously, you want to keep Cum Lord. Not really too concerned about. So obviously we need to waste some planets. We can't hold all these ourselves. I wonder if actually it'd be a good idea to just transfer some of these systems to the vassal for now. I mean, it just costs more influence to integrate later. But having the sector do it is also a little bit kinda shite. I'm just gonna let the sector do it. Just gonna let the sector do it for now. I mean, it's not like we build robots. The props are automatically gonna purge themselves. We will start by giving away the planets we've already done. So wherever the hell those are, I have no clue. Histar, I believe, is one we've already personally done. Salon. No, Histar is not one of the ones we've already done. So Histar was one of the ones that had a problem with Rebellion. I'm not giving away my Ring World. What we got? We got a Lar there. I can't give that away. We're gonna give Cumberlord over here away. Let's make sure those are connected up before the game starts complaining. Jeez Louise. Okay. So there isn't one on here. God, it's such an issue. Steal one of the power guys. Two over here. Also quick pause so I can remember, because I'm not going to forget before we get to 50,000. After we got to 50,000. Start popping this bad boy out there. Look at that. It's a big old hexagon, boy. Start by demolishing that, because there's no way that, you know, that's probably where we'd keep it. Again, demolish. Demolish. That's fine where it is. Let's demolish. It's fine. We really need power, which we need that. Engineering facility, demolish. Engineering facility's fine there. Demolish. So far, this, what, 1, 2, 3, get 3 tiles here, 2 tiles here, so we'll demolish this one, and build it there instead. There, my buddy, that is a stronghold, we don't need that there, like literally anywhere else. That's actually fine where it is. Put the temple there. I mean, this is gonna be a big process. So, you know, as it is every time we take over a fucking new world, Pinky. Other than this being here, it's fine. Sure. I don't care which one it is. Shimmering Pearl. That's fine. Demolished. Demolish. Demolish. It's fine. Demolish. It's fine. It's just looking at it. I wish you could see the tiles underneath them. Like, I get they're unhappy on the tiles, whatever, man. Like... We get 3 off of that one. As opposed to this one, which has 1... It's fine, we'll just leave where it is, honestly. Actually... Well, that'd still be 3, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. However, it gives a tile which doesn't have any production on it. So I will move it for sakes of I'm just being an anal asshole, and I don't really care what happens. Well, I do kind of care. I obviously want to make more of everything. And I'm gonna scratch my back real quick because it's killing me. Ugh. My back is really fucking itching. Ugh. It's always a process and a half is the problem. You know, honestly, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna let them all die first, and then we'll pull up people to replace them. Because that is a million times easier. Not 2. I just want to resettle 1 onto here. Because realistically, I'd rather start playing it from scratch than have to deal with the fucking 50 different pops that won't tell me what's underneath them. So we'll wait for them all to die. Again, you know, obviously we're gonna have unrest issues, people who are complaining about us being genocidal. Wait till the ship's kind of sort themselves out. There, the gateway's gonna take us home. We now have a bunch of free gateway slots. So anywhere we need to have a nice little border, we can put one up. Maybe we should probably go to war with this guy, because he's going to probably be wiped out by the other one. We're in a little bit of it, obviously a little bit of lag here and there. You have one following you. You have one following you. You need one following you. I don't care how they do it. Obviously, they're going to spend a lot of time chasing each other around, but they'll get there eventually, and that's all that really matters to me. I'm not going to look at these planets till they're done clearing themselves off. Something's present. It's not our problem. There seems to be getting involved. How did debris in this system? Floating island. What is this, fucking Minecraft? We still have yet to meet Great Wound. No. I'm trying to look like, you know, obviously
Construction complete.
There is a 4th Galactic Empire somewhere, and I'm guessing it's... No, it can't be over here. Over here, maybe? Nah, it's too small. There should be 4 of them, and I don't know why we haven't met the 4th, right? We've got 1, 2, 3... Actually, no, we do have 4. That's a shame. So we've got the materialists, xenophiles, xenophobes, and the machines. That's a shame. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get Deus Vault this run, but well, there's other achievements we can get. So, center deal, of course. Of course. Yeah, we're not able to get Deus Vault, sadly enough.
Construction.
So we're gonna have to do it again. We'll probably do it like a little bit nicer of a build, obviously, so we can. Well, not. I say obviously. It's not really that obvious. Do a little bit nicer of a build so we can have like get some different sets of achievements. We don't need, you know, we're gonna go for Suffer Not the Alien. We can't get Deus Vault at this point. It's much too late. Well, I say much too late. It's yeah. Actually, no, it is much too late. The thing is, there's no way to. And I'm gonna probably change the name on the thing. So if you've been watching up to this point and you're suddenly wondering why in the rest of the videos I say Deus Volt and now I say Suffer Not the Alien, it's because we had the switch midway through. I mean, obviously, like achievements in Stellaris are a little bit harder than other Paradox games because yeah, they're dying off in a year if you ever take, so they should all be dying off around the same point in time.
Construction complete.
I mean, I'd imagine it's caused by the unfair treatment of aliens. The rest of the guys don't really care. They're dying off. It's all the same month for everybody. Once that month ticks around, we'll be more than free to do whatever the hell we please. If we get to 15, we could definitely build the thing over there.
Technology secured.
Advanced boosters, gets better arc weapons. It's hard for me not to look at them because obviously I, see the upgrade symbols. I'm like, oh, what's this? Is that something? Okay. People landing, a few days passing, special friendly visitors. What's this? Sense of community. They want greater equality. Who cares? Check with them in a minute. It's Cthulhu. They found a big old shrine to Cthulhu. Okay. I mean, they're still running with Duracell armor. That's how bad their upgrade sets have been. Got the Neuron, or whatever it's called, the new one. And everybody's still running with the old one. Oh, this guy. I think this army had an upgrade at some point in between. Oh hey, at least this would give me a pigskin hat. It's not pigskin, it's people skin. Ah. Cool, people skin hat. Sweet, free jacket. I want to repair some more of the ring world. Costs 20,000 per. I think we can save up for it. Gain of the ring world section would be good. How the anchorage is doing. The thing is, we are still kind of close to that point. What's this jointed? Where is it disjointed? Not there? Were you disjointed? Not there, not down there. I don't understand where you're disjointed. Oh, you're missing resources. No, that's just I'm not connected to the sector. I wish I'd point you to the Gossamer. Gossamer. Okay. This is clearly a defense one, so put target up on computer on there. Oh, we got a random defense computer or station right there. Oh, okay. I don't know. L-gate, cough, cough. 2 more anchorages and a new naval logistics thing. I believe it's this guy making claims on us again. No. Why is my vassal making claims on me? Okay. Just integrate him. He's gone nuts. We're integrating him. We'll stop suppressing the bigger one for now, I guess. No, stop suppressing the little one. Stop suppressing the little one for now, just so we can get that extra stuff. How is the ring world going? Not the ring world, the Dyson sphere. So did I give the Dyson sphere to the? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Did I give the Dyson sphere to my the sector? Because that's stupid. I shouldn't do that. And that is a bright ass sun.
Vessels upgraded.
Wow. Take a while before that finishes, though. How are we looking in terms of stuff and things? You make sure to give me all your shit, right, Sector? 3 building, 1 star base. Why could you all build star bases?
Technology
I think
secured.
maybe they're changing them a bit. Who knows? Core sector systems up. Well, actually, should we take something else instead? Just get this to get the techs out of the way. Let us also take. Yeah, we can't take these 4. We don't care about those 4. What do we want, though? Do we want Colossus Project? Do we want Colossus Project?
Situation log updated.
Do we want Colossus Project or Colossus Project or... Okay. They've all been exterminated, which is ideal. Honestly... it's fine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's you know what, that's about as good as place is gonna get for this. We'll build a slave processing plant here. Plant. Eat pant. Demolish this. We'll put the... Why don't we demolish that again? Okay. Oh my god. Cancel. Demolish. I wish there was like a demolish button I could press. Actually, we're going to demolish this so we can build a thing there. We want another slave processing facility. That's fine. It's fine. That is not fine. That's fine there. Before we get some slaves or anything. Okay. Do you never get Beltharian plants? We did. Good. Need Beltharian. Beltharian's always good. There's not an overly large amount of minerals on this planet, so I'm not too concerned about building the thing. I think we've voted that well, we had ruled that there'd only be a certain amount of things we get here, and I was wrong, so just put the simple ship shelter right there, temple over here, a stronghold on the planet. I don't mind the lesser production for now. Let's have him not grow into a slave hour. Squirrel's not eating the dwarf, dude. That's how it works. Squirrels are a supreme being of life. And if you try to prevent them from doing shit, you guys gotta die. Demolish that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to demolish you and rebuild it.
Construction complete.
There. I know it's inefficient to do it this way, but I don't care. It should not enslave you. It's not what I intended to do. Not working as intended. That's fine. The pair there. We don't need to worry about another one. We do it there. Pair that. We want energy plants here, here, here.
Construction
Minerals.
complete.
Science. 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 Love a slave processing facility here, but
Technology
something tells me I'm not gonna be able to get one anytime soon. Did we not research this row thing like 3 times already? I feel like that came up and I've clicked on it multiple times. And then it just kind of laughed at me and went away.
Colonization in progress.
Actually. No, I want to repair that one. Demolish this. Repair that one. Okay. So I say we put like a slave processing facility on this tile. We demolish this. You know what? Just make this one non-slaves totally. We'll put a temple here. Don't worry, we're a stronghold. It's not a big planet. No one's gonna care about it. I don't care about it, so.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Science ship. You are going to go ahead and do that area over there for me. How's that Dyson sphere coming along, buddy? Pretty good, boss. Pretty good. Okay. You're all going to get upgrades. Make sure you get your upgrades. Reinforce all fleets.
Construction complete.
Let's fucking move faction. The materialist faction. Right, totally something I wanted. Also, we're not able to suppress both of these if we want to make influence and not lose it all before we integrate that subject who's lost his fucking mind. He's upset because it's genocidal. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. I mean, like he's an army.
Construction complete.
To, you know, to enforce his claims with, but
Vessels upgraded.
we don't want him thinking he's cool or anything.
Vessels upgraded.
Another issue is going to be the planets again, as well as just the amount of shit he's going to have. We also did drop significantly in fleet strength, not fleet strength, significant drop in the base, one might say. I don't really care about the food.
Construction complete.
Not changing prison's planet. I could just demolish this. And put a mineral replicator on here. I mean, it's not like they're making much from that anyway, so.
Construction complete.
We've got so many people to kill and so much time to do it. So why don't we get to it? Oh, oh. We're building a Dyson sphere, we don't need more minerals.
Complete.
We'll put the enslavement plant there. Man in Black event just happened after one of my colonists died, and 2 other are like 4 hours from death, dude. Rimworld's such a
Vessels
fucking hard game.
upgraded.
Especially when you mod it till it dies. And then mod it some more. Do I hear another stronghold on it? You know what, why not? Somehow we made an amazing turnaround in energy credits so far. And the Dyson Sphere is not even done yet. I want to get another science nexus down. Because we need it for the achievement. We can now make... So, the leading scientists across all conceivable fields have fast finalized their proposal for the Planet Killer class weapon that will armor First Colossus type ships. May select one of the proposals to develop alongside the final stage of the Colossus project. I don't... Can we not, like, look at it? Look at that. Look at that thing. It looks... Pew pew! Pew pew! Why did I do this? This will be a slave processing plant. Power. Research. Do we have a thing on here already? No. We don't have one of these, but apparently we have a paradise stone somewhere. I don't see it. Why can't we put a paradise stone here? So it needs to be upgraded. Ugh. One of the downsides of saying screw it, let them all die, then we'll rebuild is that. Do we actually put a thing on here already? Yes, there is a stronghold on the planet already. That's just falling to the planet, we can nerve-wracking Dorian. There's a free fucking 4 minerals in that tile. They are building the fucking stupid shit though. Let's call up the other guy. I think actually we should have more than enough to beat this. If not, we got more than enough to repair after it's, you know, destroyed half of our ship. However, you are just going to sit around the star for now. Because I'm not, you know, I'm going to send my exploring ship. Or not my exploring ship, my thing. To follow it to its death. We will have enough to start construction of the Sentry Array after this, however. We can't work on the ring right now, though, because we need the other thing to finish, right? Yeah. We need this to finish before we can research that.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Got planetary shield generators, just stuff's fucking popping up. An Aculum. Wrong planet system. An Alar. Sentry Array site. I don't think we'll go with -40, however I think it's good to just get it started. Have it increase first, because it's better. We already have a thing. We want to put a slave processing plant here.
Technology secured.
This road dust is done. Take genetic resequencing. Finally get that achievement for the points.
Star system charted.
Just let's just, you know, before we go to kill them. 10 you tell us about the Wraith. I don't know if that means we can send in one or we have to send in more than one, but I think one's will be fine. See if we can engage from long range. Look at this thing. It's a big old space dildo. Currently it says we're equal. Give or take. However, oh god. Haunting creature born from light pulses its final pulses is finally neutralized, although it remains until the end of ghosts. And a ghost among the stars, and in many ways a mystery. The process by which our ships managed to destroy it is observed by the most pessimistic of our scientists, who argued that it would be impossible to understand exactly how our fleets completed this seemingly insurmountable task. These scientists have meticulously documented the previously unseen properties of light energy that the Wraith put on display today. So we get 5%. Oh, that's good. That is real good. Look at that. We got a Warrior of Light achievement. You get return. Apparently you managed to lose Destroyer in that time. It's fine by me. I don't care. Actually, can you guys stop by here first? You guys go ahead and stop right here first, and then
Vessels upgraded.
we're also going to have a U move up here. I want to fill that space before they do.
Vessels upgraded.
And look at that fucking insane route he's gonna take. That's why I want to build these goddamn these goddamn things. Building the gateway. Faster movement, better movement, Papa John's. Is there nowhere we can put a slave processing plant? Or not a slave plant, a fighting boy thing. I'd argue that it's probably better to have that than just have a fortress there. And this one can be demolished and replaced. The Declare Saint has just ran out, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. We don't make any influence. And that's going to be our production targets as well. Shame, 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 shame.
Star system charted.
You are how many months from being? 9 months left for that. I just want to get him done because he's obviously not happy about genocide for some reason. I mean, he's a direct out split from us, so he should be fine with it. But he was kind of like midway transformed a little bit, so.
Technology secured.
Oh, if I was about the same amount, let's just take one of them. He must not be very happy about his existence. Pathetic, inferior, and his friend is pathetic, inferior. How's this guy looking to us right now? Because obviously we can't have him stay at too much of an equal power for you know, so much longer. I don't want him to be strong. I don't want him to be near me. I don't want him to touch my butt.
Upgraded.
Wow, he's actually currently losing a war to the other guy for some reason.
Vessels upgraded.
Are you at war with somebody else? No. Is your brain dead? Maybe. We'll see about a little bit because we were almost at 50k and
construction complete.
we need that 50k. I mean, with that, killing the Wraith really bumped up our production. 1% pirate risk. Just looking at our effects, we got Patron of the Arts, Flagella Movement, Crystal Focus. And we don't have that many, I thought. We probably have more. But we're definitely getting a lot of different effects. Well, we'll let them heal up here first, because, you know, they're going to return anyway.
Vessels upgraded. Special project complete.
Gained and core cracking. So, our ship designer? Here we go. That's our one. Colossus. We can have the world cracker, and that is it. I think for now we should field one. Just well, we need to crack somebody's homeworld. That is a achievement I want to get.
Construction complete.
You know, it's fucking cool. Wait till you get back home.
Vessels
can
upgraded.
I order one is the question.
Vessels upgraded.
You need a Colossus assembly yard, of course you do. You upgrade, I guess. So that's a bit back in terms of the other thing, but Titan Series still 26 days away, so that's actually not as far away as I thought it would be. Trying to see what the next stage is. If it costs another 50,000, I'm gonna fucking chip my brick. My brick. So 4 days till the big old thing is done. It costs another 50,000. I need to get the whole thing done, obviously, because the achievement. So right now it produces nothing. Yeah, it doesn't produce anything right now yet.
Construction complete.
However, I think we're gonna start with the Sentry Ray first, because right now it's only cost us 20. It'll only move the cost up to minus 40, and we'll start getting the thing out there.
Star system charted.
I like this weird system we have. I really do. How it has like so many of the things in it, and he's again making claims on us. So he thinks he's fucking smart. He thinks he's smart. He thinks he's cool. He's not. We can tell him, but you're not going to. It's you know, it ruined his perfect little world before he dies. A horrible and unseemly death. I really would like to know where his armies are. It doesn't seem like he's fighting back for some reason. Was that his army? No, this is that other guy's army. We have your borders closed to you, right? Yeah, he's our rival. We're obviously getting some small amount of influence per month, 9-3. I would like to have our...
Vessels upgraded.
I mean, I would like to get some of these anchorages updated. Great, so I can get the final stage on them. Why is an anchorage up here? What is special about the system? It's not anything. Like, this is one of the ones left over from the enemy. Do we see any nebulae we can build them in? Yes, we do. That's not ours. That's our allies. I think. No, it's ours. It's just allied space.
Construction complete.
Out of the bastions, you already have all of these. You're not going to be helpful to me right now. I want the one that's on the border. Jahab? Yeah, this isn't anything. Babe. Command center, allied ships, not gonna matter.
Vessels upgraded.
Tip war, let's upgrade you. I should again, so consider we want 20,000. We're actually now making 7,000 minerals, 700 minerals, not 7,000. I wish 7,000 minerals, that'd be fucking amazing. This is about 70% completed. I'm gonna get that 40k fleet or station so we, you know, can get that achievement.
Star system charted.
Let's have this guy go over here and just... I think this is the planet we just allowed to get abandoned? No.
War declared.
They're gonna have to declare the unity again. I mean... Poor guy's near dead anyway. He's got a defensive pact with the Mythfall. Two hive minds sticking it together. However, I do believe he's in they're quite the bad pickle. Because they're both, you know, just been getting kicked and kicked and kicked. And these two guys are not going to let them continue existing.
Construction complete.
It's good to see when the fallen empire is only superior.
Technology secured.
Hull points. Let's get kinetic battery out of the way. I go just buildings next to a black hole. I do love the black holes there. I love that. It's just a fucking, it's a bad meme. It's a good meme. It's a bad meme.
Construction complete.
That's the jump rate, isn't it, for the emergency jump on the warp drives. The time that we do this first, we have less time to go. Well, we have less time to do this than we do that, because no one else is gonna take this system. I don't think you could emergency jump construction ships, and if you could, that'd be kind of a little bit of bullshit. I think it'd be hilarious. Obviously, somebody emergency jumps a call in a construction ship into your border, then fucking steals your thing, then steals your girl, gives her one of these. Start resources again. Physics. Biology is still what we're very far behind on. We're going to build a secondary science nexus. And you might be saying, Brandon, why? There's no point. And to that I respond, you're correct, there is no point. However, we need the achievement for it. I mean, okay, so, remember context list, right? Relative power. Great. We're superior, equivalent. Equivalent list isn't that long, which is good. And the others are just kind of two marauding clans which are still alive for some reason. These guys are at war, defending, attacking. The Federation. Oh no, this guy's defending against that's a different set of wars that they're having right there. We got 133. It doesn't have a Titan yet, though having 33 and comparing to our, ours. I don't understand why these fleets have different strength. I'm guessing it's just the guy in charge, maybe.
Construction complete.
I don't know. The monthly ticks are getting kind of bad because of how many ships and stuff exist. So it is worth going around killing people right now, if only to lessen the lag. I'd actually really like to see this guy win the war, purely because he's pathetic and
construction.
you know, he's got the defensive, the war exhaustion really high. I should make some more claims on him. Yeah. We could demand his vassalization once his war's over.
Construction.
Could also do the same with this guy. Currently we have a truce until 48, I believe. Yeah, 48. 12, the end of this month.
Star system charted.
To end his vassalization, we get a litigation for 1 year, so we should wait till that's properly up. The thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna half-heartedly fight him, and that we're just going to declare war, send one ship to do one fleet to do it. Unlike last time we did that, this guy's actually well, the last time we did it, there was a little bit of an issue with they got cut off, and obviously that's not very good. Getting cut off. We're going to. I feel like we demolished that, then accidentally rebuilt it. He's an egalitarian.
Construction complete.
I like how so the change is supposed to change a lot of the needless micromanaging of planets. So hopefully that'll turn out well, rather than poorly. You have chosen poorly. You already have a Paradise Dome, yes you do. I say let's just give it more minerals, right? No, power? Let's give it more power. No, minerals. We don't need power. We also need food, but the more food we have, the currently the pop growth is up by 26% on 18 planets. And I mean, that's pretty good. 26% bonus to 18 planets is, I'd say, pretty good. Question is, how is our thing coming along? The integration of that idiot. Apparently we got something that... Oh, the kinetic batteries. I'm guessing the bigger ships are to get those. I'm not overly...
Construction complete.
I don't really care. I feel like the game can do the generic stuff for me. I don't really feel like... I don't feel like min-maxing the ship design is something I like to do, you know? I prefer min-maxing just having bigger fleets is usually better, in my opinion. You know, you can be technology advanced and have bigger fleets, and, you know, it's best of both worlds.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
If we were to pull out, we'd get 45. I mean... If we wait, get enough influence, pull out, we can get enough to... I get that, definitely. Get enough to build the next section of the ring world, or not the ring world, the dome. Because we need to get that done. I think we already have the Century Ray one. Yeah, we need the Captive Star and Think Tank. I believe we already have the Century Ray one. Yeah, I can see forever. I already have that one, so I'm not too concerned about. Where's that idiot think he's threatening for me from? Yeah, go fuck yourself, you idiot. Close borders, you know, reasonable. I think we should make this guy our vassal. I mean, he hates us. What's he gonna fucking do? Break free?
Construction complete. War declared.
So we declared war on the vassal before anything happened. We're gonna send all our fleets up here because this is the Fallen Empire awakening here, or rather the Awakened Empire trying to fuck with us. So we're gonna send all our fleets to the same place, and we're just going to start,
Star system charted.
hopefully, just absolutely kicking their ass. So I guess we're not gonna lose that subjugation Casus Belli anytime soon. Really,
Enemy presence exposed.
Feltazar. And that is how much? It's 90k. We're gonna move everybody into a... Two of them make 80k plus this fleet, which is there. Station. There's no station in Feltazar, damn it.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's not good. He's already fucking caught up with me. Ugh. There's no one else who's fucking nearby is the issue. I say we pull them all to here so that we don't fucking suffer a major loss with two 83k fleets just, you know, breathing down my
Technology
dick.
secured.
Command limit. We can also still can't quite afford another fleet, which is a copy of these two. No. Yes. Yes. Just gonna put something on them so that they don't keep calling me up about their, you know, lack of shit. Just put resource cells on them. No one's ever gonna fucking attack these damn things. This is another one of the no, not hangar bays. Okay, gun out of there. Because we will use it to get back is the issue. I don't know. Is the answer. Construction ship. Build that. Build that. Doing that. Doing that. We're gonna have one of these guys go over here and hop and do that. The issue is we're gonna be in a very bad position after this for obvious reasons. Look at that. This has got fucking two 83k fleets just sitting
Building ruined.
there. Is he still being integrated or because he's at war?
Construction complete.
I wonder if it's gonna invalidate the war or is it gonna move the target on me.
Construction complete.
I mean, he's kind of far, but he's not exactly the furthest. You know. It'd be 80k if we jumped in now, but I don't want to jump the 80 into the 70.
Building ruined.
Wait, why do they have that one planet there? Uh-huh. If that's there is just a jump, great. So I guess starting over this section? Or, fuck, I can't. I want them all grouped up first. Because there's no way that we're gonna be able to fight them if we're not working as one section. We're definitely gonna need that. We definitely need another whole fucking fleet though. Ah, I'm gonna support 3 Titan class ships, that's gay. 2016 10-4. 16, 10, 5, 11, 22.
Building ruined.
You know,
Construction
like here,
complete.
man. I'm more annoyed that this fucking stupid shit's going on. And what does he want? He wants Dominion. He wants us to become a satellite state. I really don't want that.
Construction complete. Enemy presence
90K? Oh my
exposed.
god, man. That stupid shit this fucking game throws at me.
Building ruined. Building ruined. Construction complete.
Like, what is love? The thing is, like, he's so far away, and unless, like, I don't think, just as a question, right? If I said to go over here, right? They want to jump up there, then fly all the way up. So right now, that's just not the option.
Construction complete.
He's almost here, though.
Construction complete. Building ruined.
Okay, so if I told you to go over here, because we have 120, they have 90.
Building ruined.
Clash of the Titans. What? Clash of the Titans. I'm sorry, how did I... Oh, I guess... I don't know how that happened. For some reason it says defeat another Empire's Titan fleet with a Titan fleet of your own. However, I currently don't have a Titan fleet fighting another Titan fleet,
Star
I
system
think.
charted. Construction complete. Building ruined.
Cool. This fucking fleet.
Construction complete.
Great, so we're now at 13 out of 18 again for some reason. Before I can just go ahead and expand, 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 expand. Expand, expand, expand. I can't field 3 of them, that's for sure. I'm at 40. God, fucking, how many fucking shits did he build? There's that one. I'm guessing Weiler and Drisk. My god, please. So it doesn't complain that's not connected. Got perfect amount of planets. This isn't gonna help. This isn't going to help. I mean, I was just leaving kind of the north side really fucking wide open. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god, stop hitting that button, Braden. Where is the biggest entry point from over here? I guess over here. I'm not concerned about this. I'm not concerned about risk. Just kind of fine with that. Nail just the thing. I don't need one here. He was very concerned about his fucking well-being, that's for sure. But, I'll get this one for now. Alright. I think we should get one over in Istora. It's a good choke point. And that's what we'll do for now. Boom, 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 boom. $92, we're selling 12k, give or take. Honestly. We can, in fact... Whoa! Why are we so over there? Starbase upkeep, just for some reason. I guess maybe the monthly tick will change that.
Buildings ruined.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's the, so then we had all the extra over the limit. Sentry hub array with a state-of-the-art installation, its own right half listening post, half space telescope, where it makes the first milestone on the ground undertaking. 20,000 for that.
Buildings ruined. Buildings ruined.
Just fucking like indiscriminately bombing.
Construction complete.
If I replace you, what is the Ministry of Culture? It's 10 unity. Governing ethics traction. Fuck, just the governing ethics traction on that is good enough. Let us replace the power one, I guess. Actually, cancel. We don't need the science building here.
Buildings ruined.
Yep, cool. Buildings ruined, buildings ruined, buildings ruined. Just keep telling me about it. Not I can really do anything about it.
Buildings ruined.
One of the fleets, for some reason, is a little bit faster than the rest. I guess it's got a better leader who has speed boost on him. Doesn't really seem so.
Buildings ruined. Buildings ruined.
Oh my god.
Construction
How
complete.
fucking hard is he bombarding this planet?
Buildings ruined.
Like, are they indiscriminately bombing? Yeah, he's indiscriminate bombing. I'm surprised not Armageddon with how much fucking everything that buildings ruined statement.
Zero-G mining platform disrupted.
Where is this happening? I don't need these two. Oh, we can't get past those guys, yeah. Makes sense.
Buildings ruined. Buildings ruined.
There's gonna be a lot of fleets just kind of dicking around here, there, and
Buildings
everywhere.
ruined.
So mine is containment. End threat world. I also like to kill this enigmatic cache, because,
Construction complete.
it's achievement to kill it, but I don't know if you have to immediately declare statements against it, or...
Buildings ruined. Buildings ruined.
Man, they can just take
Buildings
stations. Okay, that's
ruined.
cool. That's why they have that one station in the middle of fucking nowhere. They can just take them all willy-nilly. It's cool. Said no one ever. Thing is,
Building ruined.
oh my god. Dude, fucking take him, you dumbass.
Building ruined.
So I fucking care. I'm a little bit more, you know, preoccupied with something else right now. The thing is, the other two fleets are just right next to each other. This guy...
Construction complete. Star system charted.
They destroyed the entire fucking... God damn! Oh. I think we're reinforcing another fleet. Fucking idiot who jumped in by himself.
Building ruined. Building ruined.
Tick.
Savage hordes touching down.
31,000 will cost to reinforce everything. We can get 1.5 every fucking tick, but... It's getting less annoying. I mean, look how much they will destroy. It's disgusting, to say the least.
Construction complete.
And the thing is also, this is one of those things where, hey, joke's on you, this is the... Just fucking, if I automatically surrender, I don't know. I think we're gonna cut it here, leave it as like a little cliffhanger, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool. So we're no longer going for DS Vault, we're just going for Suffer Not the Alien because of the lack of a religious Fallen Empire. We have to try it again next some other time. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and we'll be back tonight with something else. See ya.